As we shift to weather now, we're keeping an eye on thunderstorms locally. You can see that the thunderstorm activity that went from Lee County near Dixon towards DeKalb and now is all the way towards Joliet or south of there. So this severe thunderstorm still going, and it brought severe hail to many spots across our backyard, potentially up to a ping pong ball or larger in size around the Paw Paw area. And you can kind of follow that severe hail track then as that severe thunderstorm activity continues to move to the southeast. That should be it for us, at least for the rest of this evening. Stay weather aware just in case. Late tonight, another round expected as we stay mild. The temperatures in the 50s. That's all part of this warm front that's sliding in. You can notice the storms now are following that warm front. We have a second round that'll brew up in the Great Plains tonight and follow this warm front into our area, but that should be on a weakening trend. Then tomorrow evening, the cold front and the low catch up with us, and we could see yet another round of storms. This one has a slightly better chance at bringing some severe weather. So two more rounds potentially ahead. One in the early morning, not likely to be severe, but gusty winds or heavy rainfall possible. Have ways to get severe weather alerts just in case, but not anticipating severe weather in the morning. And depending on how stormy that is, that could set the stage for more severe weather or even severe weather in general in the evening, or it might take that threat away. Basically, if we see too many storms in the morning, it'll soak up all the energy that could build up and keep us a little quieter for those evening rounds. So we'll have to watch that morning round closely to see just how the evening activity goes. Here is that morning activity. You can see that over the course of the early morning hours, we do see some spotty showers and storms, lots of heavier activity off to our east, but it kind of fizzles out as it works its way closer towards us. So between about 4 to 11 a.m., expect some storms, a bit of a break in the afternoon, and then we're watching this activity here. Do we see that severe weather or not? All depending on that morning round of storms. We should be clear of all the stormy activity by about 8 o'clock tomorrow evening. 70 for a high tomorrow, so that warm front is going to boost our temperatures up, at least briefly, but then behind the front, that's when things drop back down to much cooler conditions. 60 with sunshine for Friday, then the 40s coming this weekend. Could see some stray showers on Saturday, possibly a couple snowflakes mixing in the morning, but not like what we had this week where we actually saw snow accumulations. Either way, brisk weather this weekend before we slowly heat back up again. And your most accurate 10-day forecast, not necessarily looking at any kind of summer heat anytime soon, but at least we kind of settled down in the 50s to 60s long term, not necessarily going from the 70s to the 40s like we're seeing this weekend.